Hello everyone. From this video, I'm going to start the series of trigonometry, and in this video, I'm taking a topic of graph of sine function. So I'll explain you in the coming videos how to graph all the trigonometric function here. So first video, I'm taking how to graph sine function here, and the function is y equal to sine theta. First, what we will do, we will draw x-axis and y-axis in the plane. So we draw here x-axis and y-axis, and here x-axis represent the angle of the function. Our function is sine theta, so x-axis represent here theta. This is the angle theta. So theta equal to, we will take 0 degree, pi over 2, pi, or 2 pi. So these are all angles. So this x-axis represent here angle, and y-axis is the value of the angle, or you can say y-axis represent the output value. What does that mean? It means if sine 0 equal to 0, so this is sine 0 degree. So this is the angle. So this represent x-axis, and 0 sine 0 value of sine 0 degree equal to 0. So this is the output. So that's why this represent y-axis. So first we need to know here, before drawing the graph of sine function, we need to know where do the curve will start or cross here. So as we can see here, sine 0 equal to 0. It means sine 0, these are all the angle, this line 0 line, this x-axis represent all the angle. It means sine 0 is 0. So we know that the graph of sine function will cross the x-axis, cross the origin 0, 0. So here the main point I have written here, the curve will pass through the origin. And if you go to the formula table, you can see that sine pi over 2 in the radian I have written over here. Sine pi over 2 means sine 90 degree as well. Both are same. This is in degree and this is in radians. So sine pi over 2 is equal to 1, and sine pi equal to 0. Sine 3 pi over 2 is equal to -1, and sine of 2 pi equal to 0. So you can see that maximum is 1 and minimum is -1. So I have written here maximum value of sine theta is always is 1, and minimum value of sine theta is -1. And whatever you can put it the degree, it will come between my 1 here 1 and between -1. So only in this range you can find the value of sine all the angles of sine theta. So how to draw the sine graph? Let's check it here. So the maximum value of sine theta is 1, the minimum value of sine theta is -1, and the graph repeat itself every 2 pi radians. So it is a periodic function. So two main important thing write down here. So I have written here, for drawing trigonometric function which is sine theta, cos theta, or tan theta, we need very important two things. We need to draw the graph, which is first is period of the graph. Period of sine graph is always 2 pi. Of sine graph is always 2 pi. What does that mean? Sine graph will repeat itself if every 2 pi radians. And range of the, and second thing we need range. So with the range of this graph is -1 and 1. So how to draw the graph? Very easy to draw the graph here. Write down here the first write down, which is 2 pi. Okay, and then take the middle half of this. Half of this is 2 pi is pi, and then take this half of 0 to pi is, which is pi over 2, and half of pi you need to calculate if you want. So take pi plus 2 pi, pi plus 2 pi and take half of this, which is 1 pi plus 2 pi. We got 3 pi over 2. So write down here 3 pi over 2 in the middle of this, 3 pi over 2. And then you can go ahead here. Here it will 2 pi, and then I explain you here the graph of sine theta repeats itself with in every 2 pi. So 2 pi is the period of the graph. So I will take here 4 pi once more, 4 pi, and then take half of 4 pi, half of 2 pi and 4 pi. So 2 pi plus 4 pi over 2, it will be here, it will be 3 pi. And then 2 pi plus 3 pi, half of this, it will be here 5 pi over 2. And then 3 pi plus 4 pi, half of 3 pi plus 4 pi, it will be here 7 pi over 2. Now draw the graph here. So very important, little bit important thing just need to be taken care of. So just draw it here. This one will be here, and then mark it here, and then mark here, and then here. So how to draw? With free hand, take your pen or pencil, and with free hand start from here. It will go here, and then it will cross here, and then here, and then so. See, it started from 0 and again it came here. In the x-axis represent here 0. So sine 2 pi is output value is 0. Y is 0 here. In this x-axis, y value is 0. But degree is 2 pi. Then again start from here. It will go here, and then here. And then, so you can see that the graph and here to here, and after that this it repeats itself and come here, and this way the graph will go on. This way the graph will go on forever. So this way we can draw the sine graph. And if you want, you can take help of the, you can make the table of the graph table here, and you can draw the graph. So I have taken here same, we are drawing y equal to sine theta here, same y equal to sine theta. So I have taken here theta, this row represent theta, and this row represent y equal to, we have the function sine theta. So I've taken few angles here, 0 pi over 2 pi, 3 pi over 2, 2 pi, 5 pi over 2, 3 pi, 7 pi over 2, and 4 pi. And you can go to the calculator and find it out. Y equal to sine theta. So if theta equal to 0, so y equal to sine 0, you will get the value 0. And sine of pi over 2, you will get 1. And sine of pi 0, sine 3 pi over 2 minus 1, sine 2 pi 0, sine 5 pi over 2 1, sine 3 pi 0, and sine 7 pi over 2. From the calculator, you can get these values, and minus 1, sine of 4 pi equal to 0. And what you can do, here it is 0 degree, and we know that maximum value of sine function is 1 and minimum value of sine is, this is the range of the, so range, write down range equal to, always this way write down range, first minimum value minus 1 and 1, and we know the period of the sine graph is always 2 pi. Okay, so here it is 0, and I'm going to write it down 2 pi here, and then half of 0 plus 2 pi, it will be here pi, and then half of this line, it will be pi over 2, then half of pi plus 2 pi, it will be 3 pi over 2, then again period of the graph is 2 pi, so add 2 pi, so it will be 4 pi here, 4 pi, then half of 2 pi plus 4 pi over 2 will be here, it will be 3 pi, then half of 2 pi plus 3 pi, it will be 5 pi over 2, and half of 3 pi plus 4 pi, it will be 7 pi over 2. Now, this line x-axis, this is theta, represent theta, and this is y is the output. So sine 0 is 0. Let's plot the points here. So what will be the point? 0 and y. Theta, this is theta and y. So 0 and 0. 0, 0 represent here. Then pi over 2, 1. Pi over 2 and 1 is there. Pi over 2, 1 will be there. Pi 0. Pi 0 will be here. 3 pi over 2 minus 1. 3 pi over 2 theta and then minus 1. Then 2 pi 0 will be here. 5 pi over 2 1 will be here. 3 pi 0 will be here, and then 7 pi over 2 minus 1 will be here, and 4 pi 0 will be here. And then what we will do, we will join these points to draw the graph of sine theta. So it will be a smooth curve you have to make. Don't draw the line, straight line. So this curve represent y equal to sine theta. This way we draw the graph of sine theta. Now next we will take variation of sine theta. Now the topic is here graphing the sine function in the form of y equal to a sine n theta, where a and belong to natural number. What we did initially previously, y equal to only sine theta. Now here is 1, but here some number will be there, and here also 1. And based on this topic, based on this, here is the question. Draw the graph of y equal to 3 sine theta, and domain is given 0 to 2 pi. 0 to 2 pi, these are the domains. So that's why here just mentioned here 0 to 2 pi is the domain. So in the first question we did y equal to sine theta only. Here you can see 1, and here also you can see 1. So what does that mean? We are doing a sine n theta. So a equal to here 1, and n equal to a is this one a, and this one is n. So a equal to 1 and n equal to 1 as well. So try to recall the important feature of the sine graph here. So we know that the sine graph will pass through the origin. So this graph also pass here, it will cross origin. Okay, the graph will stretch vertically by a factor of 3. We have to draw this 3 is your a, and here n is 1. This is n. So what does that mean? In front of 3, in front of sine theta, it means the graph will stretch vertically by a factor of 3. It means we need to know the range and period of the graph. So in front of sine theta there is 3. It means what will be the range? Range will be -3 and 3. Okay, so first write down the range here. So 1, 2, and this is 3. And then here -1, -2, and -3. So this is the range -3 to 3. And we know that period of the graph is 2 pi here. So this one will affect the period, but here is only 1. So there will be no effect on the period of the graph here. So if you want, you can make the table and find out the values of each and everything. So I'm going to do it here. Let's make we have domain is only 0 to 2 pi, so let's do it only till 2 pi. And here it will be half of the 2 pi is pi, then half of 0 and pi will be pi over 2, and half of pi and 2 pi will be 3 pi over 2. So now let's make the table here. So theta is, first take theta is 0 degree, 0 degree. And we need to know sine of theta, sine of 0. Sine of 0 is, sine of 0 is equal to 0. Now 3 sine theta, it means 3 sine of theta. Sine theta is 0. So 3 multiplied by 0, which will be 0. And y equal to, so y equal to given 3 sine theta, and 3 sine theta is 0. So y will be 0. What will be the output? Points are 0, theta, y. So write down the points here, 0, 0. This will be theta and this will be y. So two here coordinate points of the plane here. Now take, after this we have to take pi over 2. This pi over 2, then we need to know the sine pi over 2. If you go to the calculator, find out sine pi over 2, you will get 1. Then we need 3 multiplied by sine theta, 3 multiplied by sine pi over 2. Here we have 3 multiplied by 1 equal to 3, and y value is 3. Now what is the output coordinate point here? Pi over 2 and 3. Pi over 2 and 3 is the coordinate point. Next will be pi. This pi I'm taking. Now find the value of sine pi. Sine pi, if you go to the calculator, put it in the calculator, sine pi, you will get 0. Then 3 multiplied by sine pi, sine pi is 0. 3 multiplied by 0 is 0. And then y value is 0. Coordinate point will be pi 0. The next will be 3 pi over 2. 3 pi over 2. You will get here sine 3 pi over 2 minus 1. Then 3 multiplied by 3 pi over 2. You will get here 3 pi over 2. 3 multiplied by, we need to multiply by minus 1. So our output is minus 3. Here it will be y minus 3, and our coordinate point will be 3 pi over 2 minus 3. And then next is this 2 pi, write down 2 pi. It will be sine 2 pi will be 0. So then 3 multiplied by 0 equal to 0. Y value is 0. 2 pi and 0 will be the coordinate point. Now plot all these points in the graph here in the plane x-axis, and this is y-axis. This is y and this represent here theta. X-axis represent theta. Plot all the points. So output is here, points coordinate point is 0, 0. Here it will be. Then pi over 2, 3, pi over 2, and here it will be 3. Then pi 0 will be here, and 3 pi over 2 minus 3, 3 pi over 2 minus 3, and 2 pi 0 will be here. Then let's draw the graph and draw with freehand here, and it will be here. This represent your graph y equal to 3 sine theta. So this is the graph of the form of a sine n theta. So 3 sine theta. Now let's take the draw the graph of this. Draw the graph of y equal to 2 sine 2 theta. And the domain is, you have the domain here, minus pi to pi. We need to draw in the graph here, take minus pi and to the pi. This is the limitation of this graph. So again, recall the important feature of the sine graph. So first feature is sine graph will pass through. First will be write down here. First the feature will be pass through origin, which is 0, 0. So here the graph will cross through origin. Now this is in the form of y equal to a sine and theta. Here a is 2, this one is a and this one is n. So what does that mean? So the effect of these two in front of sine 2 theta, effect of these two is stretch the graph vertically by a factor of 2. So the graph will stretch vertically by a factor of 2, or you can say the graph will go up and down 2 units. 2 units it will go up, and 2 units it will go down. It means, second point, we need to know that this is for the range. We need this will help me to find the range of the graph. So range of the graph will be -2 and 2. This will be the range. So write down here range first. So this will be 1 and this point 2, then -1 and -2. Now we have range here. Now again, what does that mean? The effect of 2 in front of theta is to reduce the period of the graph. This will reduce the period of the graph, or you can say that this will divide the period of the graph by 2. And we know that period of the graph, period of sine theta will always 2 pi. 2 pi. But if something in front of theta, the number, this number will divide this period. So now our this graph of period of this graph will become pi. Okay. Or you can find out from table also here. Let's find out here. So theta is, first we will, let's draw it here. We have domain is minus pi to pi. So let's do it here. This will be pi, and half of pi is pi over 2, and half of 0 pi over 2 will be pi over 4, and half of pi over 2 pi will be 3 pi over 4. And same thing we are doing here. So here it will be minus pi, and half of minus pi and 0 will be minus pi over 2. Half of 0 and pi over 2 will be minus pi over 4, and half of minus pi over 2 will be minus 3 pi over 4. We can draw here, we can draw easily here, but try to understand by making the table as well here. So minus pi is here, 2 multiplied by theta. Theta is minus pi here. So it means what we will do here, 2 multiplied by minus pi. What we will get? We will get minus 2 pi. Sine of 2 theta. We will write down here sine of minus 2 pi. 2 theta is minus 2 pi. Sine of 2 theta is minus sine of minus 2 pi. So we will get it here 0. 2 sine 2 theta. Sine 2 pi is 0. So 2 multiplied by 0 here. We will get it here. 2 multiplied by 0. We will get it 0 here. And then y value is 0. And our point will be minus pi and 0. This one and this one. Coordinate point will be minus pi and 0. And this way we will find out all the tables here. So I'm going to write it down here. So here we will get it 2 multiplied by minus 3 pi over 4. So we can cancel it by 2 here. So we will get it minus 3 pi over 2. And then here we will get it 1. You can find it out here. Then 2 multiplied by 1, we will get it 2 here. Output is 2 and coordinate point is minus 3 pi over 2. Sorry, minus 3. This one is 3 pi over 4 and 2. And this way we will find it out. So here I'm going to write it down. This we will get minus pi, we will get 0, and then here we will get 0 as well. Here we will get 0, and then coordinate point will be minus pi over 2 and 0. Then here for minus pi over 2, minus pi over 2 minus 1, here we will get 0. Sorry, minus 2 here, and then here minus 2, and then out coordinate point will be minus pi over 4 minus 2. And then here we will get 2 multiplied by 0 will be 0, sine 0 will be 0. Then again 2 multiplied by 0 will be 0. Here we will 0 and the 0, 0 is the point. Then for pi over 4 will be 2 multiplied by pi over 4 will be pi over 2. Then sine pi over 2 will be 1. Then 2 multiplied by 1 will be 2, and then here 2, and point will be pi over 4 and 2. Then for pi over 2, we will get 2 multiplied by pi over 2, we will get pi. Sine pi will be 0, 2 multiplied by 0, 0, and 0, and pi over 2, 0. Then for 3 pi over 4, 2 multiplied by 3 pi over 4, we will get 3 pi over 2. Then here we will get 3 sine pi over 2. We will get here minus 1, and then here we will get 2 multiplied by minus 1 minus 2. Coordinate point will be, so here we will get 3 multiplied by, so here we will get minus 1, then 2 multiplied by minus 1 is minus 2. Coordinate point will be 3 pi over 4 and minus 2. Then for pi, we will get 2 pi. So here we will get 2 pi. Sine of pi will be 0. 2 multiplied by 0 will be 0. And then here sine pi will be here 0. And then 2 multiplied by 0, 0. Coordinate point will be pi 0. Now we have all the points here. Just plot all the points in the graph here. Our first point is minus pi 0. Start from here. Minus pi and 0 will be here. We are not going to towards any value of y. Y value is 0 here. Then minus 3 pi over 4, 2. Minus 3 pi over 4 and 2 will go up here. And then minus pi over 2, 0. Minus pi over 2, 0 will be here. Then minus pi over 4 and minus 2. So we will go down. And then 0, 0. 0, 0 will be here. Pi over 4, 2. Pi over 4, 2 will be here. And pi over 2, 0 will be here. And then we have 3 pi over 4 minus 2. 3 pi over 4 minus 2. And then pi 0. Then what we will do? We will draw the graph here. So start from here and just connect all the points. So this is the graph of y equal to 2 sine 2 theta. Now next we will draw the graph of the sine function in the form of y equal to a plus b sine c theta. Here we have here based on this question, this question is graph of the function fx equal to 3 plus sine x. Now we will draw this graph. So what is the meaning of A here? A. Now, previously we did till here only. Now we have A plus B sine C theta. What does this A means? A is the midway line from where the graph will start. Midway line means the horizontal line between maximum and minimum value of the function. So A will be horizontal line, or you can say midway line of the graph. And what does that B, this B means? This B means is the B is the amplitude, or you can say that, say this is the amplitude of the graph, or you can say that this is the distance uh, above or below the midway line. So say that this is the zero line, this is the zero line, this is the theta x-axis, but our graph will somewhere here. This graph is A. So amplitude is, the graph will be, this will be the range, and here we will draw the graph. Let's do this function, then you can understand. So graph the function fx equal to 3 plus sine x. So this is in the form of y equal to a plus b sine theta. This 3 is a. And here in front of sine there is 1. So this is your b. So a is this 3 cause the function to shift vertically. So let's do it here. This is 0. And as this is not sine theta, this is x. So this line represent x and this line represent y. Now this is 3. So 3 is the midway horizontal line. This 3 represent midway horizontal line. So what we can do, 1, 2 and 3. So this from our graph will drawn from this line. So let's draw the line here first, then you can understand. So I'm going to draw the line here. So our graph will draw in this line, not this line. Now this will not work for this graph as 3 is there. Okay. Now it means our graph, before our graph will be here. Okay, would have been here. But now the graph will shift vertically by 3 units. The graph will be here. So here write down all the information here. A equal to 3, which is midway line. And our B is here 1. This is the distance above or below midway line. So this is the midway line, and here is 1 in front of sine x, here is 1. So this graph will go 1 above, so 1 above and 1 below. So don't write it 1. After 3 we have to write it 4 here. So the graph will be, now we will draw the graph here. So for our convenience, I am drawing this line, very thin line. I'm going to draw it here and here. So as this is midway line and in front of sine x there is 1, this represent the graph will go 1 above and 1 below. So what does that mean? Range of the graph will now become 2 to 4. So range of graph will be 2, 4. And period of the graph will be sine. This is going to be sine graph. So always period of the graph will be 2 pi, but the number here, this is also 1. So we will divide this 2 pi by these numbers as here 1. So it will not affect of the graph. So this is as used, 2 pi is the period of the graph. So if there is one question, what is the amplitude of the graph here? Amplitude of the graph is this after midway line, what is the distance? So your distance is only 1, or you can find out amplitude for the maximum and the midway line. 4 minus 3 equal to 1. Now let's draw the graph here. So first find out what is the period here. Period is 2 pi. So I'm going to draw it here. 2 pi is there, and then after 2 pi we have to find or take here 4 pi, as there is no domain is there. So let's draw it till 4 pi. So half of 0 and 2 pi will be pi, and then here it will be pi over 2, and here it will be 3 pi over 2. Then half of 2 pi and 4 pi will be 3 pi, and then half of 2 pi and 3 pi will be 5 pi over 2, and half of 2 pi plus 4 pi will be 7 pi over 2. So our graph, sine graph, will always cross origin 0, 0. So let's plot little for our convenience. Let's plot the points here. So this line I explain you, this is the midway line. So here, from here we will draw the graph. So our convenience, here it will be, the graph will cross here, 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 sorry, this will be here. So this is 3 pi over 2, 3 pi over 2. So it will be here, and 2 pi, the graph will be here, then 5 pi over 2, 3 pi will be here, and 7 pi over 2 will be here, 4 pi here. Let's draw the smooth graph, join this point. So this graph represent fx equal to 3 plus sine of x. Now next question I have taken, if you want you can pause the video and try to draw this graph. So I have taken here the question, draw the graph of fx equal to 4 plus 2 sine x. This is in the form of a plus b sine c theta. Write down all the information first here. So this is your a. So a equal to 4 here. What does that mean? A plus 4 plus. So the function will, 4 is the midway line, horizontal line. The function will shift vertically 4 unit. This is your x-axis. This is your y-axis 0. The graph function will be in the x-axis, but as here is 4, so the midway line is 4 till 4 here. So this graph will shift vertically 4 units, or you can say that 4 will be the midway horizontal line of the graph. So let's find out first midway line, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So our midway line will become, one by one do all the things here. So this is your midway line. Now our graph will drawn from this line. Now next part is a plus b sine c theta. So these two represent b. So b equal to 2. This is the amplitude, or this is the distance above or below the midway line. So 2 above and 2 below. So go 2 above. So this one will be 5 and this one will be 6. This is the above, and 2 below, it means this 2. So as we will forget, so draw the thin line here and 2 below. Then one more thing we have to do here. Here sine c theta. C is here 1. C will affect for the period of the graph. Here the graph of sine theta is always 2 pi. Period will be always 2 pi. So as here 1, this number will divide the period. So 1 is here, so this will not affect anything. So this will be, period of the graph will be 2 pi. Let's draw the graph here. So as our period is going to be 2 pi, so write down here 2 pi. As our graph will not be here, it will be the midway line. So here it will be pi, then pi over 2, and here 3 pi over 2. Now draw the graph here. So as our sine graph will always cross 0, 0, so this will be here, here, and then here, and then here. Draw the graph. So join this point here. So this graph represent, you have fx equal to 4 plus 2 sine x. Now, if there is another question, if I'll give you, find the graph of, draw the graph of fx equal to 4 minus 2 sine x. If there is minus sign, it will reflect the x-axis. So just one, only everything is there. 4 is the midway line, no change in this. Here period of the graph will no change, but here in front of sine axis, here it is plus 2x. So plus 2x will go above the midway, start above the midway line. If there is minus 2, it will reflect the graph in the x-axis. So what will be here? How to draw this graph? This graph will be now this way. So this is this blue line will be fx equal to 4 minus 2 sine x. Now next question is, now this time I have taken, draw the graph of minus 4 plus 3 sine 2x. So this is also in the form of a plus b sine c theta. Here you have a equal to minus 4. What does that mean? Midway line will be, now this time midway line will be minus 4. So first work, let's do it here. 0, this is x, this is y, and midway line is, as midway line is minus 4, so 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, and minus 4. So draw the midway line first here. So our graph will be on this midway line, on minus 4. This is the midway line. Now next thing is, we have, this is your a and 3 is the b, this b. So b equal to 3. So this is the amplitude of the graph. This is amplitude of the graph, or this is the distance above or below the midway line. This b represent the distance above or below the midway line. So b is 3. It means where the graph will go from the midway line, 1, 2, 3. Here it will be here. Let's do it in the red mark, and then it will go down 3, below 3. So minus 5, minus 6, and minus 7. So For our convenience, let's draw the maximum line here, maximum value of the graph. So this one will be our, now this will help you to find out the range of the graph. So what will be the range of the graph from here? You can see the range of the graph will be, range of the graph will be -6 -1, -6 -1. And now we have to find it out. This is your C. So C is given here 2, but we know that period of the sine graph is always 2 pi, but this will affect the period. So 2 pi over 2. So this pi 2 cancel. So we have now period is only pi. As there is no domain given here, so we have midway line is here. So find out that this is going to be pi, and then half of this is 0 here, so half of this is pi over 2. You have to write it down here, pi over 4, and here 3 pi over 4, and then draw the graph here. First find out our sine graph will cross 0 0, and then our graph will go over here, then here, and then here, and then here. Draw the graph here. So smooth curve. So this is your graph of y equal to -4 plus 3 sine of 2x. Now, if I will give you the question here, draw the graph of -4 minus 3 sine 2x. Sine 2x. What I changed here, only in place of plus, I gave here minus. So same way, but what I explained you in the previous question, just draw the, this graph will reflect this graph in the x-axis. So now this time the graph will be like this. This will be the graph of y equal to -4 minus 3 sine 2x. Now, this is the last question, and this is a little bit tough question I have taken here. So try to find it out, this one. Now this time, draw the graph of y equal to 1 over 4 minus half sine 1 over 3x. So this is your x, and this represent y. As no domain here, find out what will be the midway line, what will be the period of the graph, what will be the amplitude of the graph, what will be the range of the graph. So this is in the form of y equal to a plus b sine c theta. So as a equal to here 1 over 4. So 1 over 4, or you can find it, write it down 0.25, whatever you want. This is the midway line of the graph. Okay. So first find out what is the midway line. So I'm going to take here, this is 1. So this is going to be half, and this is going to be 1 over 4. So this 1 over 4 is your midway line of this graph. So our graph will be on this line. So this is the midway line I have taken here. Now next is B. So B equal to minus half. So don't confuse minus half. This is the amplitude of the graph. So the graph will go above the distance above half of the midway line and below half of the midway line. And the graph will reflect the x-axis as well here. So as this is minus, so this, if it is minus here, so the graph will reflect the x-axis. The graph will not go start from above. The graph start from below. So first find out what is the amplitude of the graph. So from the midway line, it will go up half. What will be the half here? So from here, half. So this is 1 over 4. This is 1 over till here 1 over 4. Again, this one will be the 1 over, this will be the 1 over 4, and this 2 distance will be, this is going to be 3 over 4, but we need above midway line half. So this is the maximum value. So write down a thin line here to draw the graph. This is, and then we have to go half below as well. So this is 1 over 4, and then we have to take 1 over 4 again to take half distance. So this is 1 over 4. So this is minus 1 over 4. So our minimum line will be here. Now, this is going to be your midway line. This 1 over 4. Now, what will be the range here? Write down first range. Range is going to be here minus 1 over 4 and 3 over 4. This is the range, 3 over 4. Now next section is we need to find out period of the graph. So this is C. C equal to 1 over 3. And we know that sine graph period is 2 pi. Now we need to divide this 2 pi by 1 over 3. So divide this 2 pi by 1 over 3. So 2 pi over 1 over 3. So here make it fraction. So fraction over fraction. This is fraction over fraction. We have to multiply and take the reciprocal of 1 over 3, going to be 3 over 1. So this is going to be 6 pi. Now our period is 6 pi of this graph. So our midway line is here. Take it here 6 pi, and then half of 6 pi is 3 pi. Then half of 3 pi is 3 pi over 2. And then half of 3 pi plus 6 pi will be 9 pi over 2. Now draw the graph. Be careful. This is here minus half. So the graph will not start from up. The graph will reflect the midway line. So here it will be 0, 0. From here our graph will start. So this is 3 pi over, it will not be here. It will be here. Then this one, and then it will be here, and then here. Draw the graph. It will reflect the midway line as minus half is there. So this is the graph of y equal to 1 over 4 minus half sine 1 over 3x.